Hi, Margot Jacques here with you with another episode of Honest Culture 365. Thank you so much for listening. Just wanted to start off with the tip of the day and or night. I need to include both times, right? Never know when you are listening. So, tip of the day is: did you know that today's car seats? I just ordered a high back booster chair for my son, and they come with little stickers that you can put underneath the seat that you put all the information in, like their name, their blood type, any allergies, anything that can help first responders. Isn't that amazing? And they also come with a pre-postage stamped paper where you fill out and you add your email and your information, and they will let you know if there is a recall. How amazing is that? I never knew that. I just got this seat. So cool. Stay tuned for more information on that. I'm going to get that checked and put in by the CHP. And so I will have all that information on how that goes in. A lot of stuff there, a lot of safety information with these booster chairs that I'm learning. Anyways, next on the list is some mind-blowing information. Did you know that the word city is an electricity? So what came first, the electricity or the city? Mind-blowing information. Just something to think about. I don't know, I thought that was pretty cool. So what I wanted to talk about today, back to some safety stuff, back to this conscious awareness that I'm trying to put out there that I believe really can help the community, helped all communities, help the entire world with just this little bit of awareness, because I think that this little bit of awareness, which is kind of this thing that's right in front, like on the tip of your nose. It's there, but you can't really see it. But once it gets revealed, a lot of things can come to light, right? So, this awareness of just being able to know how to get out of your car in case it goes down electronically, or in case it goes down in a wreck, in case you can't get out of your door, whatever it may look like, doesn't matter what kind of car you have, just know how to get out of your car, because we get in our vehicles every single day, multiple times a day. And to be not aware of how to get out of a car in case something does happen, because you never know, things do happen. If you look up the statistics, if you look up things, things do happen. And I do not want to be at the mercy of a vehicle in the last moments of my life. And all I needed to do was be consciously aware and in control of knowing how to get out of the car that I own. So I really think it's important that people know this. And I think it's going to help so many people even open their eyes to many other things. My experience has been this, because I have had this sort of awakening to that. And because of that, I've been really monitoring how I drive my car, the speed limit I go. It really keeps me in that present moment, watching that speedometer. Then I really watch how the city's going. I can see everything. Also, it's brought me to the realization that I need to, and let my son know how to get out of the car in case I can't get him out. He needs to be empowered too. Our children need to be empowered. Hashtag our lives matter, hashtag our children's lives matter, hashtag safety matters. So it's important to have this awareness, because it leads to other things. It leads to other eye-opening things that are very important for us to know. And it's like been my experience in these last couple of weeks of how that has been occurring. Because now I'm looking into the car booster seats and what they are, and come to find out there's so much information that I did not know. There's a certain weight limit that the anchors hold, and that you end up using the seat belt, but you have to check your manufacturer's information. You have to read that. All car seats are different, but there are some things that that are necessary to know, specifically when your child is at a certain weight, like at the weight of 40, 45 pounds. Things may change with the car seats you have. Also, if they are mature and old enough, that they would be able to unbuckle themselves and be able to get out of the car in case something happened to you and you would not be able to do so. So then it led to other things. I went to a public safety event. It was so nice to see all these amazing people that are heroes that just help society, help everybody, like the rescue people, the fire department, the police, the sheriffs, everybody who does this amazing part in each community and helps lives and helps people stay safe, and so amazing. I got to say thank you to many of them, and I'm so grateful to every single one of them, wherever they are in every single city, country, all around the world. They deserve a big thank you and so much gratitude. Also, I did a little bit of CPR training there, which was so cool that I got to do that. Not an It's so easy to learn, so easy to do, just something great to know just in case. I also learned how to do, CPR on a little baby. Wasn't a lot, it was just took a few minutes, and just a little bit of knowledge, can make all the difference in many situations. So again, this is just going down the line, and I'm gonna just start signing up for lots of different things. I'm very curious about all different safety measures. There's so many different things out there, and, again, this is what I am trying to push out there, this message of the awareness of being knowledgeable and empowering yourself on knowing how to get out of the vehicle that you get into every morning, multiple times a day, throughout the day, whenever you get in there, that you know how to get out. And if you have children, that they also know how to get out in case you cannot get them out. We must empower every single human being out there with this information. Whoever doesn't know, hopefully people are open to this. Needs to be just reminded, and maybe something that's said over and over again. It took somebody asking me, it took a fireman asking me, "Hey, do you know how to get out of your car?" And I happen to drive a Tesla, and it's electronic, and I absolutely had no idea. And it shocked me so much to the point where, because I have a 6-year-old son that I was driving around, that I did not know this for 4 years. So again, I'm gonna repeat that. That is why I am doing this, because I think that there may be a big disconnect with that awareness, because I am a mother who loves her child, and I certainly would never want to be in a position that way, but I would never want something to happen and me not be able to be in control and know what to do to save my own child. So I think there may be a lot more people that are disconnected in that, and I think that it's empowering for us to know this, and I think things will change and grow from this information. I believe so, because this is the experience that I'm having, and I'm just sharing this experience, and I hope others can spread this word, and I hope others can become aware and see what that does. It's pretty amazing. It's pretty awesome. Very grateful to be here. Very grateful that you're listening. One more thing, I'm in the city of Thousand Oaks. I'm in Ventura County in California. I just was looking up the Acorn, which is a paper in my city. It's a community paper, and I like to read the Sheriff's Blotter to see what's going on in the area. And, come to find out, there was a lot of theft, assault and battery, public intoxication, vandalism, restraining orders, and probation violations. And it's so sad, because it just seems like there's all these things that are happening. It's just like this a cycle of, people going through things, and suffering with addiction, suffering with emotions not being able to be expressed properly, or, it sounds like there's a lot of, people using, violence, against each other. And I just really hope that, whatever they are going through, and whatever is happening in their lives, that, they become aware one day that they don't ever have to do anything to hurt themselves or hurt somebody else in order to get to be wherever they need to go. It's just to be themselves, and that they can make it through whatever they're going through. And there is a lot of help out there. And there's a lot of awareness for many things, including addiction, including, maybe some mental illness or whatever it may be. There's a lot of help out there. And I really hope that the community can come together, and the people that are struggling, can just see that they can get help, and that there's no, that the community can help, and that there's a lot of things out there, and that there's hope, and it's okay. I don't know the details on some of these things, of course, but I can relate, to struggling. And I really hope that everybody can just, find their way, because sometimes some things occur in order for us to get where we need to go. And that's what I wanted to share. And I hope this helps. And I hope that everybody is having an amazing morning, an amazing afternoon, or an amazing evening, or may it be the middle of the night. And I really hope that you know that this moment that you are in this present moment, right here, right now, is the most powerful moment that you will ever be in. It is the moment where you can make a choice and you can be you. And I just hope that all this helps. I hope, that you can pass all this along, and that's it. That's all I got. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.